Hi, my name is Heidi Alston. I am a 5th grade certified ELA teacher in the state of Maryland, and I am seeking employment in the Dallas, Texas area. I have attached 3 short snippets of the lessons that I've taught of reading, writing, and novel study. You will see the interaction between my students and I, as well as my students with each other. I thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day. So you're going to indent. Now, how are we going to start this out? How do we want to start this out? Jess?
I'm reading, I survived housing.
Well, what are we doing? We're actually doing a what?
Summary.
We're doing a summary, but that first line is going to be our what? Our introduction. It's going to be our introduction. So, how would you start it out? Go ahead, Jess. After reading,
I survived the Nazi invasion of 1944.
I survived the Nazi invasion. Yes. The Nazi invasion, what, Jasmine? What year? 44. I heard some other numbers. Quotation marks. Then what? What do you write after that? After reading I survived the Nazi invasion, 1944.
Summary about the
Oh, is this a complete sentence? No, we have to complete this sentence. How are we going to complete this sentence, Tatiana? After reading I survived the Nazi invasion, 1944.
Oh, chapter 1.
Okay, so where am I putting that, Jasmine?
No, after reading chapter 1 of...
Oh, so do you see how easy this is to type? Because you can go back and put stuff in, can't you? After you read. So after reading chapter 1 of... You all right, Skylar?
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Yes.
Thank you. After reading chapter 1 of I Survived the Nazi Invasion, what happened? Now, the thing about a summary is that first line, you want to grab somebody's attention. So what are you going to say? Not What are you going to say? What?
The book, the chapter name more to find out what happens next. Wouldn't that be
Well,
persuading them?
It can be, yes. It can be. What are you going to write? Okay, Jasmine cannot say anything else for a minute. Who's up next? Ava.
Max and
Rosen. Now, are we going to get right into it? You want to grab somebody's attention. After reading chapter 1 of I Survived the Nazi Invasion, 1944, what are you going to put, Skylar?
Then if he got interested.
When?
We can't really tell.
Not yet, because I want to know what your thinking is first.
State your opinion. I thought.
State a claim, absolutely.
I thought this chapter was really interesting. In my opinion, I think this.
Okay, now let's read this sentence and let's make sure we're going along with it well. Let's read it together. Ready? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Go. After reading chapter 1 of I Survived. So you're going to indent. Now, how are we going to start this out? How do we want to start this out? Jess?
I'm reading, I survived housing.
Well, what are we doing? We're actually doing a what?
Summary.
We're doing a summary, but that first line is going to be our what? Our introduction. It's going to be our introduction. So, how would you start it out? Go ahead, Jennifer. After reading,
I survived the Nazi invasion of 1944.
I survived the Nazi invasion. Yes. The Nazi invasion, what, Jasmine? What year?
44.
44. I heard some other then what? What do you write after that? After reading I Survived the Nazi Invasion, 1944.
Summary about the book.
Oh, is this a complete sentence? No, we have to complete this sentence. How are we going to complete this sentence, Tatiana? After reading I Survived the Nazi Invasion, 1944.
Oh, chapter 1.
Okay, so where am I putting that, Jasmine?
No, after reading chapter 1 of.
Oh, so do you see how easy this is to type? Because you can go back and put stuff in, can't you?
Yeah.
After you read. So after reading chapter 1 of, you all right, Skylar?
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Yes.
Thank you. After reading chapter 1 of I Survived the Nazi Invasion, what happened? Now, the thing about a summary is that first line, you want to grab somebody's attention. So what are you going to say? Not What are you going to say? What?
The book, the chapter made me want to read more to find out what happens next. Wouldn't that be
Well,
persuading them?
It can be, yes. It can be. What are you going to write? Okay, Jasmine cannot say anything else for a minute. Who's up next? Ava.
Max and
Rosen.
Um,
Now, are we going to get right into it? You want to grab somebody's attention. After reading chapter 1 of I Survived the Nazi Invasion, 1944, what are you going to put, Skylar?
then it got interesting.
When?
It got we can't really tell.
Not yet, because I want to know what your thinking is first.
State your opinion. I thought
State a claim, absolutely.
this chapter was really interesting. In my opinion, I think this.
Okay, now let's read this sentence and let's make sure we're going along with it well. Let's read it together. Ready? Everybody ready? Go. After reading chapter 1 of I Survived Time. Okay, here we go. Max is 11 years old and Zena is 2 years younger than he. You're only putting your first response because we have not done what? We haven't read it. And I'm not putting anything there because you already looked at it. Close your computer. Number 2, the Jewish people started World War II by attacking the Germans. You're not talking out loud, but either agree, A, D for disagree, and you can only use NS one time. And remember, you should be on the first response, because we're going to prove the second response. There are no right, wrong, or examples, but just think about what you've already read, and think about the information that's there. Number 3, Adolf Hitler's killer soldiers were called mean soldiers. I shall tell, Jasmine. Number 4, Max squeezed through the fence to get some red berries to eat and trade for more potatoes.
Why would you be worried about getting potatoes or you survive? Eat, survive.
Okay, number 5, Adolf Hitler was a Jewish leader.
No. Hitler doesn't like
Shame, shame, shame.
shame. Get their shame. Jam. That was your pointy.
Oh, my hand.
Wait.
Scale, did I leave my pencil on your list?
What pencil this is?
My black and white one?
I put A, B, B, E. Okay,
Okay, everybody got it? Set it aside. Get your book out. Turn to, what page, Scarlett? Okay, now remember folks, if you are not conducting yourselves appropriately, you are going to do what? Stand. So everybody should be on page 4. Here we go. Everybody there?
Yes.
Skylar, you there? Pencil down. Ready? Go. 3 days earlier, the Jewish ghetto, Estes, Poland, stop.
So this is past.
So what was chapter 1?
It was 3 days. We started 3 days after. This was. Oh wait, let me think. This was 3 days earlier.
So we're getting ready to find out what happened earlier. So the chapter 1 gave you a what?
Visualize.
It gave you a visualize, but it gave you what?
A cliffhanger.
It gave you a cliffhanger. It gave you some background knowledge on what's going on with them. Exactly. So now, 3 days earlier, lets you know what happened prior to chapter 1. Yes. Everybody got it? Okay, ready? I still have some outside talkers. I still have some outside talkers. When I say ready, where should your faces be? On the page. Ready? Go. Max and his 9-year-old sister, Zena, walked along the dark and dirty street. What is that?
It's alliteration.
Alliteration. What letter?
D.
D. Good. Go. Ignoring the rat that skittered by. They hadn't eaten since last night's watery potato soup, and they were hoping to find something for supper. No money and nothing left to trade. But they weren't ready to give up. So what does that let you know? They still have what?
They're troopers.
Confidence. What is outside on the board? They still have confidence and they have, what's the H word? When you still have confidence, you have what? Hope. You still have hope. And what? Faith. Very good. Ready? Go. Suddenly, 2 German soldiers appeared from around the corner, their boots clicking sharply on the stone sidewalk. Max and Zena jumped into the gutter. What's a gutter? I don't want you to say a word. Just put your hand there. I don't want you to say a word. I want you to think about what a gutter is that they would jump into. Okay, talk to each other.
No, I think it's like one of them. It should be the side of the bridge. Yeah, it's like one of them.
Adam, turn around and talk.
A water
Okay, bring it in. I heard some great answers. Piper? Something like a sewer. Very good. Did everybody agree with it? I saw some good. Very good. Just like the sewer. So they jumped down in it. Why do you think they jumped down in it?
To get water.
To hide.
Get water.
Save it. Here we go. Max and Zena jumped into the gutter. Max wanted to curse these men, spit at them, chase them out of his town. But he stood quietly, eyes down, clenching his fist as he waited for the soldiers to pass. Say it again, Jasmine. Comes in a series. Very good. Very good. How is Max feeling now? He is angry and he's also what? A little scared. Because if he wasn't scared, he wouldn't have done what? Jumped into the gutter. Very good. But right now he is what?
Frustrated.
He's frustrated and he